What's up, everyone? It's Andreas again with another homemade beer or homebrew Wednesday update. I've got a few updates this week. I took some video this past weekend of some various projects that I worked on. Probably the biggest one right now is the kegging progress, or saga if you will. I took some video of me receiving the regulator, so let's check it out. Got a package from beveragefactory.com, which is where I bought my regulator this past weekend. I noticed that the box looked pretty tiny for a dual pressure regulator, but I thought maybe I had to assemble it myself, maybe put it together. So I opened it up, and what is this but a single pressure regulator? So damn it. I don't know. I was really hoping that they would send it to me as I ordered, but I guess I will have to exchange this for the dual pressure regulator that I actually ordered and got charged for. I was really hoping, since it was on back order and they said, oh yeah, we've got it in stock, let's send it out to you, here you go, that it would actually be the dual pressure regulator that I ordered and not a single pressure regulator that is not what I ordered. So that's frustrating. That's, another setback in this kegging saga. I was hoping to get this installed throughout the week. I was planning to go and get the CO2 tank sometime this week, and now I just have to wait for this to be shipped back. And well, I mean, it seems like if they're still on back order that they're just I'm gonna have to wait longer. So who knows? It's frustrating though. All right, so as you can see in that video, they shipped me the wrong one. Pretty frustrated, to put it lightly. I was fully expecting them to have the back order things figured out and not just ship me one that wasn't the right one. I don't really know why, but that's kind of the progress with that. Unfortunately, I'm in contact with them actually right now about shipping the correct one. They say they have it in stock, so they're gonna ship it to me soon. I don't know what that means, but hopefully that'll come my way pretty soon. I just have to deal with shipping that other one back. I've also got the tubing. That's coming. It's getting shipped here. It'll be here in a couple days. I guess the insulation for the lines is coming. About the only things left that are not actively either being shipped to me or in the process of being returned and shipped back, as in the case of the regulator, is the CO2 tank and the taps. I still got to get those taps probably from Amazon. There's a set of 2 that look all right for what I want. And then the CO2 tank, I've been checking out Craigslist still. Haven't really found anything that I have found that's both a deal and looks good. So I might just go to my local homebrew store and buy it there and just save the hassle and the gas and all that of trying to find a seller. So that's the update on the kegs. So the next update I have, this past weekend on Saturday, I got my hop rhizomes a couple days ago. I want to say last Wednesday or Thursday, and I planted them this past weekend. So let me show you what my trellis looks like. All right, so here are the hop trellises I built today. Pretty basic design. I'll probably improve it in a little bit. I just used some paracord and twine and stuff that I had laying around the house and just fashioned it up. So we'll see how it works. Pretty straightforward. That board up there is tied with 2 pieces of paracord so that I can lower down the top and harvest the whole thing and then just hoist it up after harvest. So I've got Fuggles, Golding, and Cascade hops started. So it's about mid-March now. Hopefully it's not too early. I've heard they're pretty hardy, so we'll see how they do. It's definitely a test. So yeah, those hops are just kind of an experiment. I haven't grown hops before, but from what I've heard, they're pretty hardy and hard to kill, which is always a plus for me. So hopefully they'll grow. We're supposed to have really good weather here in Colorado for the next few days, almost a week, I think, of pretty good weather. Mid 60s is what they're saying, even for up here, which is really good. So hopefully they'll take root and build up strength during that time, and grow pretty big. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, that system is not the best. It's maybe not also the most secure, but it was what I had at the time and is working. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, and I definitely plan to improve it. But for now, it works pretty well. So the other thing that happened this past weekend was that I racked my IPA into the secondary, and I took a little bit of video of that. So here's that. Here is my yerba mate IPA. You can see the trub was, or not the trub, but the Krausen was pretty intense. I didn't filter it as well as I have in the past, so there was a lot of hop and yerba mate stuff, so it got pretty nasty, but it's working all right. This auto siphon, I don't know if you probably see, it's burnt right here. This thing has been a pain in my ass since I got it. I don't know if I was using it wrong, but it would always leak air from here and completely break the siphon. And so I melted it, and that helped. That improved it. It maybe worked maybe 75% of the time. And usually I would just have to death grip that piece for as long as it was siphoning. So I'd have to stand here just grabbing this piece until the 5 gallons was transferred, which was really pretty painful. So I don't know why today it's working. It's deciding that it's going to be on camera, so it better work. So thankfully it's transferring correctly. There's no air escaping, so it's siphoning correctly, which is amazing. So I don't actually have to interact with it anyway. I can just sit back and watch it. So that's pretty sweet. So we've tried clamps, and then I melted it with a torch, and that seemed to constrict it better. But yeah, I don't know if we just got a bad piece of hose or maybe the racking cane was messed up. I don't know, but I was not super impressed with this auto siphon when I first got it. But today, it's actually doing what it's intended to do, what it's designed to do, and it's really nice. And also this past weekend, my vanilla porter officially was done. It was the day 14 on Saturday of bottle conditioning, so I had those. It's super, super tasty. It's probably my favorite beer that I've made. And my girlfriend says that it's her favorite of any beer she's had, so that's definitely high praise. And it's really, really tasty. It's very similar to a Breckenridge vanilla porter, if you've ever had that, but it is less sweet. So I don't know if it'd be as good in milkshakes and such, but it's definitely still a super tasty beer, pretty complex for what it is. So yeah, I was super psyched with that. And the IPA, from the hydrometer readings that I've taken, also sampled a little bit of it, should be really, really good. There's a surprising amount of tropical flavors coming through, and I don't know if that's just because of the yerba mate, or I guess it would have to be because it was just a regular old IPA otherwise, but there's almost a pineapple or a mango flavor to the beer, which is really, really something special. It's really nice. So I definitely look forward to that one being complete in a couple weeks here. Hopefully it'll be less time because I'll have my kegging system set up and I'll be able to carbonate it and drink it right away. Hint, hint. But if not, it'll be a few extra weeks for bottle conditioning, which is fine. I've definitely grown to be patient with the beer. So with that, sorry for the kind of long-winded update, but like I said, I had a lot to get through. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching my videos. And Max Mavs, congrats on 100 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Have a good week, and I will see you next week.